This is the word of the Lord from June 8th, 2026. Hear the words of the Lord. Does it matter the time frame? Does it matter when it is declared right? Or does it matter that it is declared right? When we read about a time frame, we regret the time it took and resent the time it took, but then rejoice at the blessing, not realizing that within time and throughout time, all men and women are blessed. But it is not in the way you perceive blessing. Being preserved and protected from destruction is a blessing. As David said in Psalm 41, "This is how I know you favor me, that my enemy does not triumph over me." Not being given into the hands of your enemy is a blessing. Overcoming in the middle of a disaster is a blessing. Surviving when others do not survive is a blessing. Being able to see another day is a blessing. Being able to watch your children grow is a blessing. Being able to give birth to children is a blessing. Being able to speak freely is a blessing. Being able to walk and run and climb are all blessings. Having mobility and not being trapped in your body is a blessing. Not being stagnant within your body is a blessing. A body that is not sick and diseased is a blessing. A mind that is free from captivity and torment is a blessing. There are many things that you do not count as blessings that you receive, but you hyper-focus on the things which are afflictions to your soul. You count the afflictions more than the blessings. You acknowledge the hardships and not the blessings. Too much focus on hardship and not enough focus on the blessing. For the righteous overcome the hardships and overcome the afflictions, but the wicked strive endlessly, and the wicked wander endlessly. You do not realize how much you are favored and how much you are blessed, because you are too focused on the one thing that is tearing at your soul, but not realizing that while you experience the tearing, you are being stretched to a greater level and greater blessings are being poured on you. Being afflicted is like a punching bag. In one moment, you are hitting the bag. It hurts your fists. You are frustrated. You are weary. It is difficult. And the bag seems heavier and more powerful than you. And then in the next moment, you realize your arms are stronger. Your muscles are enlarged. Your stamina has increased. Your legs are stronger and your core is tighter. Your body is leaner and your mind has released all those negative thoughts. You have relief and you have peace. You realize that it is a two-part process. One part is painful, but the other part builds. You are strengthened and then you realize, like David in Psalm 119, it was good that you were afflicted to learn the Lord's statutes. For in affliction you grow, and you cannot grow unless you go through the pain. And you cannot grow if you try to avoid the pain. Avoiding the pain is avoiding the growth. So it is necessary, and it must happen. And this is what you must know and understand, declares the Lord. Amen.